Hey, it's Michelle coming to you with some kitchen inspiration. I'm using my Deluxe Electric Grill and Griddle. And a couple days ago, I made some pulled pork in my Deluxe Multi Cooker. I just used a boneless pork loin and a cup of water and a tablespoon of sea salt. And we're going to make, they're supposed to be chicken and waffle sandwiches, but pork and chicken, before you flavor it, kind of tastes the same. Okay, so the first thing I did was I preheated my electric grill and griddle with the waffle plates in, okay? So now I'm gonna make the cornbread waffles. The first thing I have to do is I put a little bit of oil in my 1 cup prep cup, and using my chef silicone basting brush, I'm just gonna oil these. They are non-stick, so they really don't stick, but that's what directions say to do, so I'm following the directions. Okay. All right, so I mixed up my cornbread. It's out of a box. And I'm gonna put, it says to put a half a cup in each well. So that's what I love about this. Close this up. And, okay. So it takes about, I think, like 2.5 minutes. Let me look here what it says. I think it takes, I haven't done waffles lately, but yeah, 2 to 3 minutes to do your waffles. It's set for 6 minutes, but it doesn't take 6 minutes to cook the waffles. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I took some, going to make these into sandwiches, and this recipe actually comes with the griddle. So I had some sliced up cheddar cheese, some very thinly sliced pickles. I only had spears. If you got sandwich sized pickles or round pieces, that would be good too, but I only had spears, and some sliced up red onion, which was in my freezer. So you can heat up your pork, but instead of heating up my pork, I'm actually heating up a bowl of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and I'm going to then mix the pork into the really hot, or mix the hot barbecue sauce into the pork. So that way I don't overheat the pork, because it's going to also get cooked back into the waffles in the sandwiches. So we're going to heat the sauce instead, warm the pork up that way. All right, so it's been 1 minute and 20 seconds. I don't think we're ready yet, but I'm going to check in here in a second. The name of this recipe is actually, and that's what it's going to look like when it's done, barbecue chicken and cornbread waffles. But like I said, I'm making them with pork because that's what I had. So if you've got shredded chicken, you can make them with chicken. Oh, these are almost done. So I was just checking. So unfortunately, I pulled that out of its spot, and I didn't fill them up quite enough. But you guys get the gist. So it's been 2 minutes, not quite 2 minutes. This countdown started at 6. So we're going to look at it just a few more seconds, and then we'll pull them out. So then what happens is we pull out the waffles, put them to the side, finish making the rest of the waffle batter, and then I make them into sandwiches with the cheddar cheese and the pickles and the onions and the pork. And then the sandwiches go back in here and they get cooked like a panini, okay, for another minute or two, and then we just cut them in half and eat them. They're very easy. It's a great use of leftover shredded meat that you have. All right, I think these are ready to go. They look nice. And so that was it. I wanted to share with you the waffle plates for the grill and griddle. And we also have, it has 2 other kinds of plates that it comes with. You get a flat griddle plate, which I use frequently to make sliders and other things like that. You can use them to make, what's the word I'm looking for? Eggs, because you can fold this flat, because like right now it's being used as a press, but it also can be folded flat, and then both sides you can use different temperatures. So if I had this folded flat, I could be cooking bacon and sausage over there and eggs or pancakes over here. 2 different temperatures, 2 different foods cooking at the same time. And it has the griddle plates for making paninis and grilled pizzas and such. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Thanks.